My darling, it's late as I write this. The house is quiet, the kind of stillness that only comes when the world has gone to sleep. The clock ticks softly beside me, and I can hear the faint rhythm of your breathing down the hall. Steady, calm, the sound of my peace. And in this quiet, I find myself thinking of you, not in the grand, cinematic way love is often described, but in all the small, unspoken moments that make you, you. It's the little things that undo me. The way your hair falls across your face when you're reading, and how you absently push it back without even realizing. The way your eyes find mine across a crowded room, and for a heartbeat, it feels like the rest of the world fades away. The way you laugh, not the polite laugh you give others, but the one that bursts out when something genuinely delights you. The one that crinkles the corners of your eyes and makes me forget to breathe. But they're what I hold on to. Tiny fragments of you that stitch my days together with meaning. Do you remember the first time you laughed like that around me? We were sitting on that old park bench, the one with the peeling paint and initials carved into the wood. You were telling a story, something about your clumsy attempt at cooking, and halfway through, you started laughing so hard you couldn't finish it. I remember thinking, I want to hear this laugh for the rest of my life. And somehow, miraculously, I do. I love how you hum while you cook, not a song anyone would recognize, but a rhythm all your own. I love how you talk to yourself while folding laundry, as if the clothes might answer you one day. I love how you tuck your feet under you when you're reading on the couch, how your nose scrunches when you're deep in thought, how you always reach for my hand when we cross the street, as if we're still those two nervous lovers just starting out. You've turned the ordinary into something sacred. There's a kind of grace in how you love, quiet, unassuming, constant. You don't need grand gestures. You show your love in coffee cups left on the nightstand, in notes tucked into my bag before work, in the way you listen when I don't even have the right words to explain what's wrong. You've taught me that love isn't always fireworks. Sometimes it's a candle that never goes out. When I look at our life together, the routines, the laughter, even the arguments that end with us holding each other, I realize how rich these little things are. We've built a world out of them, a home that feels lived in and loved in. You've seen me at my best, but more importantly, you've seen me at my worst, and you stayed. You didn't just love the man I was when I had it all together. You loved me when I was breaking. You saw the cracks and called them beautiful. And that's something I can never thank you enough for. The way you make me feel seen. With you, I don't have to pretend. I can be quiet, uncertain, even a little lost. And somehow, you make me feel found again. You've been my compass more times than you know. Sometimes, when I wake up before you, I just watch you sleep. There's something so pure about those moments. The soft rise and fall of your chest, the way your lips part slightly as if you're dreaming something sweet. I trace the outline of your face with my eyes, memorizing every line, every freckle, every trace of time we've spent together. And I think to myself, how lucky I am that this woman, this extraordinary, beautiful, maddening, wonderful woman, chose me. You once told me that love fades, that it changes with time. Maybe it does, but not in the way we feared. It's not a fading light, it's a deepening one. The spark that once burned bright and fast has settled into a steady, warm flame, one that lights our home and keeps the cold at bay. I love that we can sit in silence and still feel connected. I love that we can bicker over silly things like dishes or directions and still end up laughing before the day is done. I love that our love is real, imperfect, sometimes messy, but always true. You've made me believe that love isn't found in grand declarations, but in the quiet consistency of being there every day, in every small way. I don't say it enough, but thank you. Thank you for loving me, even when I'm difficult, for believing in me when I couldn't believe in myself, for standing beside me through storms and sunshine alike, for turning the life we dreamed of into the life we live every day. You are my favorite sound, my favorite sight, my favorite piece. And I want you to know this. If I could go back and live my life over 1,000 times, in every version, I would find you. I would fall in love with you all over again. Maybe sooner, maybe deeper, but always, always you. So tonight, as I listen to you breathing in the next room, I feel the world shrink down to this, to us, to all the mornings we've shared, all the nights we've survived, and all the days still waiting for us to live them. It's not the grand moments I carry with me, it's these little things. The things that make you who you are. The things that make us us. I love you, not just for how you make me feel, but for how you make the world feel. Lighter, kinder, warmer. Always yours, your husband,